Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Cougar House Garage. On another episode, working on Gigantor. Today, we're designing and fabricating sway bars. Jeremy's down here getting our layout ready where it's gonna kind of sit. And then back here, we got the back kind of set up, how it's gonna be. Let me show you. Kind of just tacked together. We can get those base plates all welded on. So that's what we're doing today. And yeah, not much else to it. We got to get the sway bars made so we can do a flex test. And then after that, we can put the coil springs on. Camera died. Anyways, we can get the coil springs put on the coilovers, and then we can put the wheels and tires on it, the 24s until the 28s get here. And we can have it set on its own weight. That'll be pretty rad to see that and see what it looks at ride height. And then we'll blow her apart and send all the parts to powder coat. So let's get started, guys. Cue the music. Alright guys, productive day working on Gigantor. First day here working on the sway bars. And we got the front set designed, mounted. Got a frame design of these plates here to kick it in. So it's off the rail and kicks inward. We got our sway bar link itself, everything all set up so that's ready for the top and bottom pieces to be welded on there and ready for us to make the link. I'm going to make it attached to the top of the radius arm bracket there. There, look. Sit right here. So that'll be pretty good. And this travels up 5 inches. That is less than 5 inches, and that will swing up with everything, so we're all good there. So that's all set. And then back here, we got the rear one on in its position, ready to design and make its links. So we're looking really good here, guys. Tomorrow we'll pick up right where we left off at the end of today, working on the front sway bar, and we'll get the rear one designed up, plasma cut out, and fabricated and ready for welding. And then we'll get those fully welded out, and then we'll get our links made as well and get them fully welded out too. And then we'll be ready to cycle the suspension so I can measure for the rear drive line, and then we can put it on its own coils. You know, put the coils on the coilovers, and then we can have it sitting on its own weight for the first time. That'll be pretty rad. And then we'll be ready to blow it apart and get all these parts to powder coating. So catch you guys in the morning. We'll get the rear sway bar made. coilovers on Gigantor. Looks super cool. Real close and tight. But those are perfectly plumb. And when we flexed it, I mean, there's only this much space here, so that's how it's going to be. We're going to run a 2-inch spacer in the rear, and that's a 14 wide. And we're upgrading to 28/16, so that'll give us some extra space for them as well. So it's the kind of stuff you got to do dealing with a truck like this when just how wide these Toyota axles are, you know. And yeah, we got a custom front diamond, but can't order it super wide compared to the rear, so we matched them so that way we just space them both out. But yeah, we're looking good here, guys. Now we'll move on to the front, and we got to get the coilovers on, bypasses on, tie rod on. We'll put the 2-inch spacers on we just got in the mail, and we'll put the wheels and tires on and get the front under its own weight. Awesome couple days working on Gigantor, guys. As you can see, we have it on its own weight for the first time, completely off the lift arm. See, look, now we can actually see the cradle. I know it's a bad angle, but yeah, there we go. Coilover's on, at ride height, sitting level. It looks super, super cool. Can't use the F word, but yeah, I'm about it. This is awesome. Got our sway bar location there. Look, bypass. This is going to be mounted up to here. We're looking really good, guys. Got the rear setting on its own weight as well. 14-inch 2.5 king coilover. That's 2.0 14-inch bypass. Looking really good here, guys. Gigantor's getting to an awesome point. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is super cool. So yeah, next episode tomorrow, we're moving on to getting the rear sway bar link parts done. And then we got to get their lower tab on the axle tube there, down there, look. And then get their link made. I got to add 2 gussets right here to the top corner to there. I got to add some gussets, and then in between the arms, add a plate in there. And then the front sway bar is ready. It's down there. Just needs to be welded together. There, look. That welded up and in, and then we'll get its lower tabs on top of the radius arm mounts, like I was telling you guys. And then we'll get its link made. And then we'll move on to the PSC hydraulic assist ram. It'll weld onto this side of the pumpkin and sit underneath the tie rod end and sit in front of the axle tube. It'll look good. Those are like our last couple of fabrication items to do before we send everything off to powder coating. And then I'm going to do the transmission cross member once everything gets back from powder coat, and I can put the drive lines on, and I can design the front transmission, or the transmission cross member around the front drive line, so it has plenty of room to move and live. So yeah, we're looking really good here, guys. Great progress on Gigantor in the past couple days. I'm stoked about it. If you guys like these kind of videos, you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment box. And as always, follow us on Instagram at Cougar House Fab and follow along in the long journey to SEMA show. And if you guys want a Cougar House Fab 4-link SAS kit for your Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Toyotas, 4Runner, whatever, DM me on Instagram or hit me up. Our website is up. It's Cougar House Fab. We're getting ready to get that all buttoned up so we can order parts off there. But in the meantime, just hit me up on Instagram or email me at cougarhousegarage.com or cougarhousegarage@live.com. So yeah, we're looking good here, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next episode, and we'll continue working on Gigantor, and we'll get it buttoned up so we can get everything into powder coat.